Hello. It's Jennifer from Untitled Chapter. I'm here to do your daily chart reading for October the 13th. Happy Tuesday/Wednesday, as I'm recording on Tuesday. But I guess the message is for Wednesday or hell, whenever you're watching it. You know, energy's fluid, and hell is all irrelevant. Whenever you're drawn to watch it is when you're meant to watch it. Shit. Yeah, thank you for liking the video, watching the video, sharing the video. Hell, I like it. I like to pour it out. Yeah, in the description box is a link for my GoFundMe. I am trying to, hell, if I have to do it myself, I'm feeding the homeless. So if you'd like to help out, it's greatly appreciated. I'm starting off with Aquarius. As always, in a minute and 5 seconds this time. Okay. Let's get the chat card for Aquarius. Okay, what we got going on Aquarius? Marriage. Making a commitment. Solid love. Long-term relationship. I think we got this last time. Let's get 3 cards for Aquarius. Please and thank you. Queen of Wands. The 4 of Pentacles. And the Tower. Okay. 8 of Pentacles. Very similar story. 8 of Wands. And the Chariot. Okay. Okay, Aquarius. You have the Queen of Wands. Could be dealing with the Aries, Leo, or Sag. Then you have the 8 of Pentacles. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Your heart at work, mastering your craft. Then you have the 4 of Pentacles. Once again, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Greed or long-term security. 8 of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag. Speed, action, quick change, or news. Fast action, news arrives. You know, someone's bringing in some fast news. You could be you could be hearing some news you don't like. There's a lightning bolt here. Let's see what's on this card. Okay. This is more of a negative side of the card. I know there's like a horse. I'm not sure what this horse is. I don't know, but I am drawn to the lightning bolt on the tower down here, but we haven't gotten to the tower yet, but there is a tower here. But I'm drawn to the lightning bolt on the tower in the not the advice, but the outcome. And then there's this lightning bolt here, and the news that's happening. You know, you're going to get some news, right? So I'm just drawn to this. So yeah, I think it has something to do with that. So you're getting some news that's not good. Okay, you're getting some news that's not good from this Queen of Wands person, or yeah, So I think you're getting some news from this Queen of Wands person, or this is you, but the Queen of Wands is Aries, Leo, or Sag. And this person here is hard at work, enjoying their work, mastering their craft, but it's, they're starting a business, or they're starting, they're building up their work. They're building up their money. Maybe they're saving money, or they're starting a business, because you see their coins aren't there, but they're 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 not there, but you see that they're growing them. You know what I'm saying? And their child's there, so maybe they're showing their child, how to invest, or they're showing their child something meaningful. But you have this Queen of Wands person. Queen of Wands is a feisty, confident, self-assured person. She kind of reminds me of a bitchy mother-in-law, to be honest. Somebody that's always in your business. Maybe a red-haired person, maybe not. But, she's very fiery. It doesn't mean she's negative. It just reminds me of a negative person. But it doesn't always have to be negative. It just reminds me of somebody that's always in your business, very fiery, very, outspoken. And that, like I said, that's not always negative. I'm not trying to make it negative. It's not negative. And then this could be you or the other person. Someone is greedy or having long-term security. Maybe it's this Queen of Wands person. She's all about money, possibly, or this is you. So you're getting some news that you don't like. I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with marriage, because it says making a commitment, solid love, long-term relationship. Let's see. Your outcome is the Tower card. Now, the Tower card is unwanted change, ruin, disgrace, violence. So, like I said, you're hearing some news that you don't like, or the other person. Either you're hearing the news that you don't like, or you're giving the news. But you have the Tower card here, so, some shit's going down, right? Then you have the Chariot card. Could be dealing with Cancer. The Chariot card is someone's leaving, or, changes, action and change, a journey, a new vehicle. But this side, you could take it in two ways. Either this is the reverse side, like someone needs to leave but they're not, or you could take it as they've already left, because this is the back side. I haven't quite grasped these cards yet, because when I see the back side of somebody, I take it as their back's turned. Like it's changed or needing to change, but they're not changing. Like maybe no willpower, no drive, no lack of focus. Or they've already left and they're showing you their ass, like, sayonara, bitch, I'm leaving, I'm gone, I've already left. Take it how it resonates. This could have something to do with marriage, it could not. But I kind of feel like you're dealing with a Queen of Wands person that's all about money, because you have the greed card here, so maybe you have something to do with a woman that's all about money, and you're hard at work, and you're building up your money, or something like that. I don't know, but I'm going to move on to the next sign. Hope that helps. Okay. Pisces, 9 minutes, 35 seconds. I dropped all my cards. Give me a card for Pisces. Okay. Pisces. It says psycho. No regard for what's right or wrong, displays violent or antisocial behavior or mental instability. Pisces, what you got going on? Or what you got going on? Let's break some 3 cards for Pisces. Oh. If anything like the reading I heard earlier, jeez. Or for the last 2 days, rather, has been having something to do with the gold digger and a psycho, and that's exactly what I just read. The gold digger, and now we're talking about a psycho. Page of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. And I might be a new reader. Those cards don't lie. No, I'm not all even that good at it. Okay, you got the Lovers. No, that's not the Lovers. Yeah, it is. The Lovers card. Judgment. Queen of Cups. Okay, Pisces. Okay, you have the Page of Pentacles. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. And there's a patient young person, a new job, raise, or money. And then you have the Lovers card. Could be Gemini. Not necessarily. The Lovers is partnership, deep love, a choice, and the strength of two people together, a bond, strong bond. It could be a twin flame or a soulmate connection. It's a divinely guided, a divinely guided relationship. I feel like it's blessed by the divine or the heavens or God or whatever. So, it's got the sun card here. Could be an interracial relationship, not necessarily, but you got 2 different cultures. And then you have the 10 of Wands. Aries, Leo, or Sag. That's stress, exhaustion, too many burdens. Then you have the Judgment card. Judgment. Clarity, a final decision, a wake-up call, your life's purpose. I've never pulled that side of the Judgment card, to be honest. I've always pulled the very negative side of the Judgment card, the scary side. Okay, so that side of the Judgment card. How do I feel about that side of the Judgment card? That side is positive change for the future, renewal. Could be coming out of hiding, results of past actions. Could be legal paper signed. So if you have a Page of Pentacles, it's a new job or new money. But you have the Lovers card and the 10 of Wands. So maybe you have a new, like that saying, new money, more money, more problems. Maybe you had this new money and it just has a lot of responsibility, maybe, and that's why you have the 10 of Wands. Maybe, I'm not sure, because why would you have the 10 of Wands here? Or maybe you've been carrying so many burdens, right? You've been carrying so many burdens, and you're finally getting your karma. You know what I'm saying? You're finally getting your good karma. Because that's, because you got the Sun card. This is the good side of the Judgment card, right? So maybe you're finally getting your good karma for all the, the good things you had to carry on your back. You know what I mean? So you're getting new money. Maybe you're winning the lottery. I don't know. But it does say new money. Maybe it has something to do with the lovers. I don't know. Maybe you get, okay, maybe your karma, your just rewards, like Saturn returns. I'm not, I do look, I stumble over my words. I do study astrology a little bit. I'm not great at it, but I do love to study astrology. But I know something about Saturn returns or something. Sometimes one of your rewards could be a new relationship. Maybe it's just in your chart, but that's one of your rewards. So maybe your karma, your good karma is that you get a reward. I mean, you get a soulmate. You get, you know what I'm saying? If that makes any sense. Okay, so with that being said, I don't know why you have the Cycle card here. I don't know. But your outcome is the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, is a resourceful person, fertile, and domestic. Now, the Queen of Pentacles, she has this huge pinnacle. She's got the dog. She wants a man, but she don't need a man. She can take care of herself. She's financially stable. She looks good, smells good. She might be single. I mean, not necessarily, but, she's the Queen of Pentacles. She don't need nobody. She can take care of herself. And then it's clarified by the Queen of Cups. That's a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces card. She's a nurturing person, healing, and supportive. So, I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean two women or, that's your relationship. But maybe you're just going to be, I don't know, I'm thinking. Because it shows here something about new money, right? So if you get new money, then yeah, that turns you into the Queen of Pentacles, right? It does. And it's clarified by the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups person, maybe that's the new relationship. I don't know. Maybe, possibly. And I'm not sure what it has to do with the Psycho person. Don't ask me. But, I mean, it's a good outcome. Basically saying, you're getting your good karma, or whatever it's worth. I don't know. Before I confuse the hell out of myself, I gotta move on. What the hell? I can only pull so many cards, to be honest. Okay, I'm going to Aries. 18 minutes, 40 seconds. I ain't perfect reader. I ain't gonna pretend to. Okay. Aries. Anyway. 2 cards for Aries, please. God, you can only get so much out of a free reading. You want me to go more in depth, then pay for a personal. Shit. I don't know what to tell you. Okay. Aries. Disappointment. Things not going in your favor. Someone or something has caused sorrow, or you're dealing with a trickster. Okay. Ace of Wands, Empress, Four of Swords. Eight of Cups, the Hangman, Eight of Wands. Okay, you have the Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, or Sag. New project, urge to create. Maybe you want to get it in with someone, like give them that wine. You know, have sex, basically. But then you have the Eight of Cups, which is that's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces card. Withdrawal, retreat, moving on, abandonment. Interesting. Why would you have new project, inspiration, the urge to create, but you want to withdraw, retreat, move on? That don't make no sense. Okay, you have the Empress card, creation, pregnancy, abundance, fertility. That's all the queens rolled into one. But then you have the Hanged Man. That could be dealing with Pisces, but that's being stuck in a situation, needing a different perspective. Okay, so maybe you're... I mean, what the fuck? So maybe you're stuck on the Empress, but you have the urge to create with someone else, or it's either you or someone else you're dealing with is definitely needing a different perspective, or is stuck in a situation. Definitely feeling stuck in a situation. I don't understand why the Eight of Cups is here. Why do you have the Ace of Wands? You have the Eight of Cups. I mean, maybe you have the urge to create it, but you just don't have the guts, you know? Like maybe you have the sexual drive, but you don't have the, you know, the balls. I mean, I don't know. You know, that don't make no damn sense. It says disappointment. Things not going in your favor. Something has caused sorrow. Well, clearly so. I mean, you have the Four of Swords. Gemini, Aquarius, retreat, rest, renewal, solitude, recovery. And that's clearly because you've got some news that's not good. Because you got this lightning bolt here. It's fast, quick change. News arrives. So you heard some news that you clearly is not good. You heard some bad news. You heard some bad news, and it's making you feel like you need to rest and retreat and recover. So with this Ace of Wands here, maybe you're feeling, you want to, well, fuck, man. I know I tried not to say that. I mean, how can you go from wanting to create with someone, maybe you want to create with the Empress, how can you go from wanting to create with someone, and then you walk away? Or maybe you want to walk away, but you're stuck? You want to create. You have the walk away card, but do you walk away? I mean, do you really walk away? Because it says you're stuck. Maybe you're bipolar. Shit, I don't know. Maybe you're fucking bipolar. It says trickster here, so maybe you're bipolar. Maybe you want to walk away. Okay, I said bipolar, right? Look at the sun. Half of it's one color and half of it's not. So if that don't say bipolar, I'm just saying. Maybe you're freaking bipolar, and no disrespect to anybody that's bipolar. No disrespect. But maybe maybe you got a little bipolar going on, and so you want to walk away, but you can't. Or one part of you says walk away, the other part says no, let's stay. So you're hung in a situation. You don't know what to do, and the outcome is you hear some bad news or whatever the fuck, and it's got you feeling like you need to rest and recover. Okay, boom, there you go. That's the story. Your card says disappointment. Things not going in your favor. Someone or something has caused sorrow. Trickster. Okay, boom. Hope that helps in some kind of way. Moving on. Okay. Moving on to Taurus. 26 minutes, 25 seconds. I gotta lock up my birds. Oh shit. I gotta lock up my chickens. Okay. 2 cards for Taurus. Money issues. Money has been stagnant, penny pinching. Oh, that's tough. Seven Pentacles. Ace of Swords. Ten of Swords. 6 of Cups. 6 of Wands. Okay. So you have the Tower card. That's unwanted change, violence, upheaval. So shit's hitting the fan. You have something that's making the tower fall. Maybe it's a breakup, losing a job, something that's making your world end, some shit like that. And then it's paired by the Ten of Swords. Generally requires complete and painful ending, rock bottom. Rightfully so, you have the Tower card, so something's unwanted change, right? And then you have the Seven of Pentacles. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Technically that's you. Need a break. Patiently hard at work. Delayed success, waiting. That's like need a break from work. You're working so hard, but you're not getting the results from it. You maybe need a vacation. You're waiting for your success. You're just not getting the benefits. You're not reaping your rewards, basically. Then you have the Six of Cups. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Nostalgia, innocence. Maybe that's a reunion. I always say this chick looks like she needs rescued, so maybe this is like a past person coming back. It's a reunion card, but also this person maybe needs rescued, maybe I don't know, rescued some kind of way. Either financially, emotionally, whatever. They need rescued some kind of way. But it is a reunion of some type. Maybe somebody's coming back from the past. Maybe they're hitting you up, say, hey, they hadn't seen you ain't seen them in 6 months, and they're like, hey, can you loan me $5, or hey, I ain't seen you in forever, how you been, or oh, whatever. It's a reunion of some type. But basically, this chick, she needs you to save her in some type of way, you know. Um, hmm. How the two tie together, I'm not really sure. I mean, it's obvious that there's a tower here, and it's leading to rock bottom. That, I mean, I totally get that. Hmm. Okay, maybe let's just look at it this way. Okay, maybe there's a tower card. Maybe that's you or whatever. Maybe you have the tower, and it leads to painful ending, and then or let's put it this way: you're hard at work. You're not getting anywhere. You're not reaping your rewards, and it leads to the tower, and you hit rock bottom, and you're the one that needs saved. You know what I mean? You're the one that needs saving, and it leads to and it's a reunion of some type, possibly, or you just need, you know, you just need saved. Let's put it that way, or some shit like that. Hmm. Or that's the other person. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. But then you have the Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Did I really just say that? Yes, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. New ideas, new conflict, mental clarity. And then you have the Six of Wands. Six of Wands, victory, award, recognition, good news, and success. But there's it's a lot of competition involved. Not really competition, but like you have to fight for it. You get the victory, award, recognition, good news, and all that good shit. But it's like you have to. It's kind of negative. Like you have to like fight for it. You know what I mean? You have to prove yourself more. Which, I mean, it's not necessarily anything wrong with it, but I mean, just look at it. Look at all those people in your way. It's like you have to fight through all these assholes to get your victory. But you're gonna get it, because what's meant for you is for you. God doesn't renege on His promises. Best believe that. So it's something new. Maybe you're getting mental clarity about something, and at least success. You have to fight some bullshit, but you're gonna get it, right? Because like I said, what's meant for you is for you. Maybe you have to reach rock bottom for you to get where you're meant to be, if that makes any sense. Sometimes it just be like that. Maybe you're at a dead end job that you're not where you need to be, and God's trying to tell you, and you're not listening, and maybe you have to, you know, maybe God has to put a tower in your way or whatever. Maybe you have to reach rock bottom for for God to show you that here's something better. If that makes any sense. I'm not very good at explaining shit, but I'm learning. Anyway, hopefully that helps in some kind of way. Moving on. I pray every day that God helps me just be better at helping people. Okay, moving on to Gemini. 3450. Holy Spirit, give me a 2 card for Gemini. Ow, that hurt my finger. Okay, Gemini. Legal issues. Someone got sued, fighting court battles, getting a lawyer, contracts going wrong. Oh, there must be raccoons and my dogs are going crazy. Okay, we have the Moon card, Ace of Wands, and High Priestess. Very, a lot of secrets going on. Yeah. Smells like my past. So I'm gonna play about that. Jesus take the wheel. Devil card. Five of Pentacles. Four Swords. Okay, here we go. We have the Moon card. Could be dealing with Cancer or we are Cancer. Could be dealing with the Pisces or Cancer. Unseen problems, voluntary changes. Could be secrets, right? Secrets or someone being deceitful. Something not as it seems. Someone could be having an emotional affair. Confusion, deception. And then you have the Devil card. Could be dealing with Capricorn. The Devil card is addiction, greed, materialism, obsession, sexual lust. Addiction could be, sex, alcohol, drugs, caffeine, anything that you do excessively, right? Then you have the Ace of Wands. Aries, Libra, Sag, new project, urge to create. Could be a lot of sex, the urge to have a lot of sex, whatever. Maybe that has something to do with this addiction here. I don't know why I thought that, but yeah. I don't know, that just came out of my mouth, so maybe that's what the case is. I don't know. Okay. If it's meant to come out, it come out. Then you have the Five of Pentacles. That's lack, ill health, poverty, worry, isolation, financial loss. Someone feeling out in the cold, Maybe they are homeless because they literally are out in the cold. God, this smells so much of like my past. It's unreal. I mean, golly. Did I knock on these cards? Jesus. Okay. Carry on. So yeah, there's a lot of secrets going on. Maybe dealing with Capricorn. I see some addiction. Could be addiction to sex. Someone could be homeless. I mean, there is some financial lack, some financial loss. Maybe ill health, poverty, for sure. With you or the person you're dealing with. I don't know. Or it's just the urge to create a new project. I mean, but with all these other negative cards, how can you create a new project with all these negative cards here? I'm just saying. Okay? So don't shoot the messenger. Then you have the High Priestess. And, now that's the outcome. Okay? High Priestess is secrets, mystery, needing to trust your intuition. You could be dealing with a witch that does witchcraft. A very intuitive person. Clarified by the Four Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and that's feeling the need to retreat, solitude, recovery. If you look at the man, he's got his head down. He's feeling old and worn out. There's a battle going on in the background. There's smoke. There's fire. So yeah, he's been fighting a battle. He wants to rest. Okay. So that kind of makes me feel like the High Priestess has been dealing maybe with some black magic or some shit, and it's led to you or the other, well, no, not the other person. If the other person is the one dealing with black magic, doing the black magic, whoever's doing the black magic is having the other person feeling like they need to recover. Okay. And it's putting somebody in finance. It's putting someone in some financial loss because someone's getting sued, fighting court battles, getting a lawyer, contracts going wrong, and there's legal issues. So basically, there's major fuck shit going on here. And I was thinking we were dealing with Cancer. This is Gemini. Oh Jesus, are you dealing with Cancer? Oh, I gotta get off this one. Anyway, I hope this helped in some kind of way. Cancer's next. You take the wheel, I'm telling you. Cancer starts at 4150. Okay. Man, that resume smelled so much like my past. Looks scary. Sometimes I feel like God is showing me things about my life that I needed to know. Sometimes I just want to tell him thank you. Like I'm getting mental clarity as I'm doing tarot. Kind of creepy, yeah? Okay, Cancer. Lit. Turn up, partying, amazing, cool, exciting. Something or someone is popping off. Yeah, this is Cancer radar. Okay. Holy Spirit, give me 3 cards for Cancer. Okay, we have Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Cups, and 5 of Wands. Okay. 5 of Wands. Interesting. 5 of Wands plus. I think this is the Page of Wands. 9 of Swords. Okay. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Good fortune, turning point, or good luck, gambling. And then you have the 5 of Wands. Aries, Leo, or Sag, rivalry, challenges, obstacles. having some good fortune, or gambling. Could be having gambling. There could be, maybe you're having that kind of gambling that involves sports or some shit. I don't know. And then you have the Eight of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, withdrawal, retreat, moving on, abandonment. So you're walking away from something. It kind of reminds me of the moon. I mean, this is kind of the moon, the shade of the moon that's tonight, matter of fact. Kind of looks like the way it is tonight, to be honest. So maybe this is happening now, or the next, or maybe tomorrow, or, you know. But yeah, someone's walking away. Maybe someone feels like whatever's going on here is too hard because there's, you know, obstacles here, right? There's rivalry challenges, there's obstacles, and maybe it's too much, and so they're moving on because of that. You know, like, oh, it's too hard, I can't deal with it. They're moving on. That makes any sense? And you have the Page of Wands. Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, or Sag, an active young person, a new project, or a creative idea. Maybe they're moving on to start something new somewhere else. Kind of drawn to this, like, this flame and this, you know, like the phoenix rising out of the ashes kind of thing. So maybe, I know this is kind of creepy, don't, you know, think crazy of me. Don't think I'm crazy, but, you know, like, maybe it's I think on a very spiritual level, okay? I believe in ghosts and shit like that, but maybe, just maybe, it's a spirit or a soul that's inhabiting another body, or someone's body, whatever, and they want to leave the body that they're in, or inhabiting, and they want to move on and go somewhere else. If that makes any sense. I think these kind of things, okay? I believe in ghosts and shit. Maybe they want to start over. Your dogs really are getting on my nerves. You know, but the Wheel of Fortune could also mean new opportunities. See? It can mean new opportunities. See? Recovering from illness. So if you're like the phoenix rising from the ashes, that could mean you're recovering from illness, or you have new opportunities. You feel like you need nurturing. I mean, the wheels turning. I mean, it could mean all kinds of things. But maybe, I don't know. Maybe there's too many obstacles. You're moving on. The wheels turning. I don't know. That's what I see here. Then you have the outcome. See, the outcome, though, is Five of Wands. Again, you have Five of Wands, rivalry, challenges, obstacles. And then you have the Knight of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Nightmares, anxiety, grief, depression. So someone's sitting up at night. And it looks like there's all these people and they're fighting over the same thing, you know? So all these people fighting, what are these people fighting over? I don't know. In my head, okay, I don't know, but in my head, I got this scenario about someone's fighting over an inheritance. I don't know how true that is, or you know, just run with it, or what. I'm just gonna say what's in my head, okay? But in my head, I literally got the scenario that, you know, people are fighting over an inheritance. You know, because there's only one beehive here, okay? I'm just going to say what comes up in my head. I'm just going to go with my intuition. But it just, you know, there's one beehive here, and just all these people, you know, some of them are blindfolded or whatever. It just seems like they're fighting over one thing. You know, there's rivalry, there's challenges, obstacles. I don't know. And maybe somebody, you or whoever, is sitting up at night. You know, they got grief and depression and nightmares, anxiety over it. I don't know. Maybe it's causing you to drink and shit because, you know, it says turn up, party, amazing, cool, whatever. I don't know. I won't go on though. That's a freaky ass reading. Anyway, hope that helped. Sound like the Cancer? I know. He'd like to party. Okay, Leo, 50-50. Damn. Oh. Okay, Leo. Disappointment. Things not going in your favor. Someone or something has caused sorrow, or you're dealing with a trickster. I just had the urge to change my cards. That's never happened to me before. I'm gonna go with it. I am gonna go with it. Hold on, sorry. But you know, I think you know other readers do this. I never thought I would do it, but you know, I'm gonna go with it. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that deck. I think this is the Crystal Visions. Yeah, Crystal Visions. Sorry about that. Give me 1 second. I wish I had a soft pellet BB gun. I'd go shoot them crazy dogs in the ass. I love my dogs, but my nerves. Come on, man. Oh, okay. Screw it. Put that there. Put that there. Okay. 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 Let's start giving me 3 cards for Leo. Shuffle. 3 of Cups, the Lovers, 6 of Swords. Four of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, and the Hermit. Okay, you have 3 of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, friendship, celebrations, a circle of support. Then you have 4 of Cups, feeling unfulfilled. Okay, and then you have the Lovers. Could be dealing with the Gemini, not necessarily. Lovers is partnership, deep love, choice of strength, bond of 2. Could be twin flame, not necessarily. Definitely, or it could be a soulmate. You see, there's red ribbons all over. Red ribbons tied up signifies a bond, right? Soul tie bond. The two doves here, and then you have the Eight of Pentacles. Oh dear God, them fucking dogs. Hard at work, mastering your craft, enjoying your employment. Um, and there's lots of pentacles here, so you've been doing it for a while, right? On this side of the card. Oh Jesus, I'll be back. Okay. Peace and quiet. Now maybe I can think. Okay. Now over here I see, could be third party, not necessarily, but I mean, there's three women here, and you feeling unfulfilled. So, it doesn't always mean third party, but if you're feeling unfulfilled, then surely it's a third party, right? Possibly. And then you have the Lover's card. So, I mean, how can you have the Lover's card unless you're just dealing with a Gemini? But it says you're hard at work mastering your craft. So, I mean, are you hard at work mastering the art of being a fuckboy? I mean, I'm just saying. I just don't get it. I don't see anything else there. The outcome is Six of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. A difficult choice, a necessary transition, relocating, or moving. So yeah, she's moving on. She didn't want to, but she has to. I do not know why I had the urge to use these cards, because it doesn't make any sense. The Six of Swords, the Six of Swords card. Most Six of Swords cards, it shows them in a boat and they're moving on, right? This one, how does it show that she's moving on? I don't get it, but the only reason why I know that that's what the card means, Six of Swords, is because I've done so many readings and I know that Six of Swords literally means getting in a boat and moving on. It's a difficult choice and you have to move on. You don't want to move on, but you have to. Okay? But from this card, I don't like this card. Anyway, but yeah, you didn't want to, but you had to. It was a difficult choice, obviously. Okay? But then you have the Hermit card. Could be dealing with a Virgo, but not necessarily. Going within for clarity. If you're spiritual, maybe you did some meditation. Going on a personal quest for truth. So it's in the upright position. So maybe you want a spiritual journey. Maybe you went for a walk in the park. I don't know, but maybe you meditated and you decided that's the choice that you needed to make. Maybe you consulted God and figured that was the right thing to do was to move on. So maybe this is a third party situation. Doesn't always have to be sexual, right? But, you know, I do kind of feel like it has something to do with the Cancer and the Gemini. But yeah, I feel like you went within and maybe you consulted, you know, a priest or somebody of importance, and they gave you some good advice, or maybe you just meditated, maybe you consulted God, but they gave you some good advice and you figured out that's what you needed to do. It was a difficult choice though, but you're doing it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what I'm getting. I'm moving on, shit. I'm feeling disappointed myself. See the card says disappointment? I'm feeling disappointment myself because I don't know why I had to use these cards, but I'm gonna do what I'm drawn to do. Shit. Okay, Virgo, 1 hour, 1 minute, 25 seconds. Okay, give me a T card for Virgo, please. Thank you. I'm trying not to complain about the cards that I'm using. Glowed up. A physical and mental transformation for the better. Looking yourself in the mirror and making a change. Great, give me 3 cards for Virgo. Okay. Queen of Cups. 8 of Wands. What's today? I just realized I need to play the line. 7 of Wands. Buddy. We have the Star card. 4 of Swords. 3 of Pentacles. Okay, Virgo. We have the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. That's a nurturing person, healing and supportive. Who's got her emotions in check. Clarified by the 3 of Cups. Oh, I said the Star card earlier. It's not. It's 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups. Friendship, celebration, circle of support. But this time it's this side of the 3 of Cups. It's only one person in this cup. So I don't. It either means friendship celebrations. I mean, it either means a circle of support. No third party, just a circle of support. Or it can mean a third party situation and she's like the number one bitch. I don't mean, call anybody bitch. and she's like the number one chick, you know, because notice how she's holding up that cup, like I'm number one, you know. Or it's a circle of support, okay. And then you have the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands, Aries, Leo, or Sag. Speed, quick action, news arrives. So you got somebody coming in on some horses, and they're bringing fast action, quick change. So you're receiving some news. Maybe it's news that you don't know or you don't like, because it is some fire in the background. It's very fiery. It's very heated. You know. And I say it's probably news that you don't like or you don't want to hear, because it's the Four of Swords, and that is need to recover. That's the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius card. So yeah, so you're hearing some news that you don't want to hear, and it's making you feel like you need to recover. You know, you see there's a lot of smoke and fire in the background, and he's just sitting there feeling old and worn out, right? He's needing to recover. Okay. So that's either you or the person you're dealing with, right? But I say it's you. Okay. You're the Queen of Cups. Maybe you're in a See, how could you have a circle of support, but yet you're hearing news that you don't like, and it's making you feel like you need to recover? So either you or the other person, maybe they're hearing the news that I'm that number one. You know what I'm saying? I'm that number one bitch, okay? And it's making them feel like they need to recover. If that makes any sense. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think so. You know, maybe you're hearing the news, or that other person. Maybe you're hearing the news that somebody got back together, or whatever. And they're like, yo, I'm number one. Forget, you know what I'm saying? Like, because if it was the other side, and you're like, okay, there's a third party situation, but he chose me. You know what I'm saying? If that makes any sense. Okay, the outcome is the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands, Aries, Leo, or Sag. Self-defensive, protecting against competition. Okay, now why would you need to protect yourself against competition? Why would there be any competition unless it was a third party situation? I'm just saying though. So you're protecting yourself against competition, because I guess clearly because you're not number one anymore. Okay, maybe you heard the news that you weren't number one, and so now you're protecting yourself and you're feeling self-defensive against competition. And then it's clarified by the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. That's teamwork, collaboration, skill. I mean, there is two men here working together, or two people working together. It is Pentacles, but so maybe it's a work situation. Or it just means, you know, teamwork, you know, collaboration. Or this just could be a work romance, you know, or romance in the workplace, or whatever. But I definitely see that you're not number one anymore, and it's making you feel self-defensive, you know, because there's a lot of competition or whatever. But it says glowed up, a physical and mental transformation for the better, looking yourself in the mirror and making a change. So maybe you're like, fuck that, I'm not number one anymore, but I'm gonna, maybe you want to change your hairstyle, or you know how women do when they want to up themselves, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, I don't know. Whatever. I'm moving on with this whole shit show. Hope it helped. Hope it helped in some kind of way. Okay, moving on to Libra. Our 10 minutes and 10 seconds. Let's give me the 2 cards for Libra. Okay, Libra. Marriage. Making a commitment, solid love, long-term relationship. I think Aquarius said it earlier. You have the Magician, Ace of Swords, Temperance. Okay. Yeah, Page of Pentacles, the Magician, again, and 10 of Cups. So maybe you've met your match. I don't know, I just thought that when I've seen the Magician twice. Okay. So you have the Magician, and I'm only going to explain it twice since it's here twice. The Magician could be, it could be any sign really, because all the signs make up the Magician, right? The Magician, you have every tool in your toolbox, every ingredient in your little baking rack to get the job done, get that pie baked or whatever. It's focused, creative, turning visions into reality. As below, so below. Skilled, determined, powerful, confident. You have the tools for the job. Like I said, lack of, no, that's some negative. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. Page of Pentacles here. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. And that is a patient young person, new job, raise, money, or news. Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, new ideas, new conflict, mental clarity. So, I don't know, like I said, I got this in my head when I first laid the card down. Maybe you've met your match, and you have new money, new job, and then Ace of Swords, new ideas, mental clarity. So maybe you're like a power couple. I don't know why I thought that also. You know, you met your match, maybe you're a power couple, and you have new money, just all new things, new ideas. You know what I'm saying? I mean, all good things that a power couple has, you know, I mean, I guess. I mean, it just seems all very positive. Yeah. Because even in the outcome and the advice, you have the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups, well, clarify by the 10 of Cups. Let's start from the beginning. You have the Temperance card. It could be a Sagittarius, but Temperance card is balance, harmony, self-control, patience. It's restoring equilibrium, learning from your mistakes. You know, it's balance and harmony, basically. Maybe, like I said, you met your match. You're like the power couple that you're finding balance and harmony. Maybe you finally met the one, you know, balance and harmony. Clarified by the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Total love and support, family contentment. You know, it could be a twin flame, like I said. It could be a twin flame because there's the rainbow. So, I mean, it's all very positive. Extremely positive. And the card says marriage. Making a commitment, solid love, long-term relationship. A very, very positive outcome. And congratulations to whoever reads this. This is a very, very nice reading. Hope it helped. Moving on. Moving on. That's a very, very nice reading. Okay, moving on to Scorpio. An hour, 16 minutes, 10 seconds. Okay. Spirit, give me 2 cards for Scorpio. Okay. Scorpio, you have happiness. Happiness is here or on its way. Expressing gratitude, pleased with life. Okay. Okay. Oh, 3 cups, man, that's come out a couple times tonight. 5 of cups, temperance. I don't think that 3 cups has ever came out so much during a reading, or during a, like ever. Oh, goodness gracious. 8 of Wands. So far. 9 of Cups. Okay. So you have 3 of Cups, Scorpio. Could be friendship, celebrations, or social support. That's a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces card. Could be third party, not necessarily, but we'll see. Then you have the 8 of Wands, Aries, Leo, or Sag. Could be speedy action, quick change, news arrives. It could be good news because it's. I think it's good news because the other side is a thunderbolt, right? I think you're hearing some good news that makes you happy. Then you have the 5 of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I think someone don't want me to talk. We have 5 of Cups, feeling loss, regret, grief, unabandoned or unloved. Then we have the Star card, could be dealing with Aquarius. Oh, Yeah, I'm getting a story. The Star card is renewal, hope, inner clarity, miracles, having faith, being in the spotlight. So, whether it's a third party situation or it's not, I kind of think it is though, to be honest. But I think we're going to get through this. Whether you want me to talk or not, we're going to get through it, okay? But I think you heard some news that made you happy. I think maybe there was a breakup or something, you heard about it, because it made you happy. Because, well, you had the Five of Cups here, and that's loss, regret, feeling abandoned and loved. Maybe that's you or the other person. But there was some news, because the Star card is feeling renewed and having hope and having faith. So that's a positive card. So someone heard the news and it gave them faith. You know what I'm saying? So someone heard the news of a breakup and it gave them faith. But the other person's feeling the loss, if that makes any sense. So, and this kind of looks like sort of a little bit about how the moon's looking right now. So take it however it resonates as far as energy goes, but yeah, I think there was some type of third party situation, or maybe if it wasn't a third party situation, maybe it was like an ex or a past partner or something, or maybe you used to be with that person and you want to get back with that person, and something like that, and they broke up and you're glad they broke up, or just some shit like that, you know what I'm saying? You're glad they broke up, whatever. Maybe they're feeling the loss, but you're glad they broke up, or just whatever. Let's see, the outcome is the Temperance card. Could be a Sagittarius, but balance, harmony, self-control. So basically there's balance and there's harmony in the situation. It's restoring equilibrium, learning from their mistakes, restraint, balance, okay? And then you have the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is Prince Charming, romance, proposals. So maybe, the person that broke up with the other person and you hear the good news, or so maybe they come back to you. Maybe that's what the deal is. I mean, it does say happiness, right? Happiness is here, or it's on its way. Expressing gratitude, pleased with life. I mean, I'm not like condoning breakups and shit like that, but maybe you're hearing the news that they're breaking up, and it restores your faith, and gives you hope, and there's going to be balance and hope, balance and harmony in the situation, and someone's going to come in with a proposal, romantic proposal, and they're going to bring you their cup or whatever. If that makes any sense. Okay. Okay, moving on with the story. Hope that helps. Good Lord, I had such a huge frog in my throat. I didn't think I was going to get that out. I feel like someone didn't want me to talk. Sagittarius, an hour, 24 minutes, 15 seconds. Let's wait for me. Give me a 2 card for Sagittarius. Thank you. Okay, load up. A physical and mental transformation for the better. Looking yourself in the mirror and making a change. Okay. Let's get me 3 cards the Sagittarius. We have a Judgment, Ten of Cups, the Devil card. Oh, you got that. Okay. Sag. Sorry about that. I had a phone call. I don't know if I shuffled these cards, but I'm shuffling them again. Jesus, take away here. I am starving. I can do it. I got 3 more to go. We have the King of Wands. Ooh. The Queen of Swords. 5 of Pentacles. Okay. We have Judgment. Could be done with the Libra. Is that a Libra card? I don't know, actually, now that I say that. But you have the Judgment card. Clarity, a final decision, a wake-up call, your life's purpose. Could also be karma, right? Positive change for the future. Renewal, deep spiritual awareness, results of past actions. Legal paper sign, coming out of hiding. And then you have the King of Wands. Aries, Leo, or Sag. Or that could be you. A supportive leader who's tolerant, empathetic. Oh, I'm reading the wrong thing. King of Wands. My bad. A bold leader, powerful, charming, courageous. He's, maybe he's very good at using his wand. Maybe, just saying. Because they say, bold, powerful, charming, courageous. You have the Ten of Cups. Could be dealing with Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Family, contentment, total love and support. Could be dealing with a Queen of Swords. Gemini or Aquarius. Right? Okay. Yeah. A self-sufficient person, totally honest, very intellectual. She could be cutting with her words if you cross her wrong, right? So maybe you have the Ten of Cups with this person, or you're either, let me take it out how it resonates. You're either the King of Wands, or you're the Queen of Swords, or vice versa, right? So maybe you're having some legal issues, or you're getting clarity in the situation, or whichever. Maybe you're getting some kind of legal situations leading to the Ten of Cups, or you're having some kind of wake-up call that's leading to the Ten of Cups, or some shit. Yeah, it says something about a wake-up call, and there's an angel here. I don't know, maybe you have a near-death experience, because it does say your life's purpose, a wake-up call. And, this is an angel, and she's got like a trumpet, and she's like And there's angels flying all up here, you know, like, I don't know, maybe somebody's having a near-death experience, perhaps. I know it's kind of off the wall, and I've been saying this all night, but this is the current shape of the moon right now, or very, very, very soon, okay? I always say judgment is, you know, judgment can be legal paper sign, but I always say judgment is God calling judgment, or, you know, I mean, what else would judgment be? Judgment is, you know, a final decision, a wake-up call, your life's purpose. So, you know, I always say that's God calling judgment, but that's just my, as a reader, that's just my impression of the judgment card. But anyway, the outcome is the devil card. You could be dealing with Capricorn, not necessarily, but the devil card is addiction, greed, envy, materialism, obsession. Addiction could be many other things: alcohol, drugs, sex, you know, caffeine. It could be anything, TV, whatever. And then you have the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. It's ill health, poverty, worry, isolation, financial loss. Wow, that took a turn for sure. Jeez. How can it take such a turn, man? And you see, this is not even, I mean, yeah, this is, you know, feeling left out in the cold, but it's not even left out in the cold. It could be ill health, poverty, worry, isolation, but you see, he's not being left out in the cold. He's inside, he's warm, he's got a lantern here. So, I think it's more ill health and worry and isolation versus the financial loss. Maybe it's more, you know, it could be lost, but I think it's more ill health and poverty. Poverty as far as the ill health. I think it's more ill health and worry and isolation versus anything, okay? Because how can you have the Ten of Cups and then go to having financial, you know, and you do have addiction here. Addiction, you know, addiction can make you lose, you know, having addiction to drugs and alcohol can make you lose your money, you know, so, I mean, that's true. So let's just say somebody wins the lottery or something. See, in this other description, let me back up. This other description of the judgment card, it does say something about it could be karma. So let's just say you get some good karma. Okay? Let's just say you get some good karma like you win the lottery. And it does lead to the Ten of Cups. Okay? Ten of Cups is material, or it says family contentment, total love and support, you know, everything's all gravy, everything's all good, right? But then maybe you start like, I don't know. Maybe you take advantage of it or whatever. And then you start feeling greedy, if that makes any sense. You start feeling greedy, or, you know, you let the devil creep in or whatever, and it does lead to loss or whatever. I don't know if that makes any sense. I don't know, but I hope that helps. I gotta move on. I have not seemed to recover from whatever that was that attacked my throat earlier. on to Capricorn, an hour, 35 minutes, 10 seconds. Let's give me a 2 cards of Capricorn, please. Okay. Rich. Having abundance, material wealth, financial stability, and security. See, it's funny, Sagittarius had something similar to this, had something to do with money, and then the devil card was there. So maybe Sagittarius was just dealing with Capricorn. I don't know. Now that I think about it. I just had in my head too, maybe the Sagittarius is dealing with a Capricorn and they're draining them. Late to the party there, huh? Late to the party. Oh, I'm using the wrong card. Look. I'll go with it. 7 of Pentacles. I grabbed the wrong deck. Hierophant. King of Pentacles. I sure did. I picked the wrong deck. I'm just gonna go with it. I smooth ass forgot that I switched decks. 7 Cups. 8 of Swords. 9 of Pentacles. Okay. Capricorn, you have 7 of Pentacles. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. That's needing a break. You're working so hard, you're not reaping the benefits. Delayed success, you know. And then you have the 7 of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. That's having too many choices. Commitment issues. Maybe, you have all these empty cups, right? So, it's commitment issues. They're not offering you anything. It's empty fulfillment. It's not very fulfilling. They're not, Jesus. It's not fulfilling. They're not offering you anything. It's too many choices. Then you have the Hierophant card. Could be dealing with the Taurus. It's traditions, conventional expectations, conformity in a religion or a marriage. Okay, then you have the 8 of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Self-imposed restrictions, isolation, imprisonment. So if you are, unless this is the Taurus you're dealing with, let me see, let me go back. Where is it? Counseling, possible legal matters, education, religious beliefs, settling disputes. I don't know. I mean, on this side, I see a person that's working at a place that's unfulfilling. You know, or they're working their ass off and they need a break and they're not reaping any rewards, right? But then they have commitment issues. Too many choices. Then there's the Hierophant card. Oh my god. I'm just not getting the message here. Okay, hold on. Okay, so the outcome is King of Pentacles. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. A solid and practical leader, wise investor. Clarified by the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, luxury, self-sufficiency, financial gain, solo pleasures. Oh my god, it does say rich, having abundance, material wealth, financial stability. So you go from working your ass off and not reaping the benefits, right? And then, okay, so I'm starting to see a story here. You're working your ass off, not reaping the benefits, and it's making you feel, you know, self-imposed imprisonment, you know, making you feel like you're in prison, you know. Maybe you feel like the job's making you feel in prison. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're working your ass off and you feel like you're a slave to your job. You know, that's what it kind of makes me feel like. With the Hierophant card here as well. Of course, it could be religion, it could be marriage, or you know, it could just be the Taurus you're dealing with. But I see you're working your ass off at a job. It's not fulfilling. It's making you feel imprisoned. You feel imprisoned at your job. And then maybe, but what does it have to do with the Hierophant? It could be settling disputes, possible legal matters, a hasty, poor decision. I mean, okay, you can make a hasty decision at your job. Maybe you decide to quit your job. Maybe it's a legal matter. It could be a legal matter. Hear me out. It could be a legal matter that makes you feel like you now have too many choices. Like, say it's a legal matter, like you sue your job, or let's say a legal matter. Maybe you get a settlement or something. Maybe you get a settlement, and maybe you get a settlement because see, you have the Rich card here, you have the King of Pentacles, and then you have the Nine of Pentacles. So maybe you get a settlement of some kind. See, it says you have too many choices. I mean, look at his face. He's like, oh, what do I do with all this money? Maybe. I don't know. Because you have the card says you're rich. You know, Hierophant card can mean, it says possible legal matters. I mean, maybe you win the lottery. I don't know. Because you go from like working your ass off needing a break to having too many choices, basically. And being the King of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. And having the Rich card. Like overnight, maybe? So, either you get an inheritance or you win the fucking lottery. Hey, looks good to me. So, congrats. Hope that helps. Moving on. I'm starving, man. I'm starving. Okay. Going on to the collective, an hour, 44 minutes, 40 seconds. The 2 cards for the collective. lonely. Having no one, wanting companionship, isolated, loner, outcast. Okay. Oh my goodness. The Hanged Man. Knight of Cups. Temperance. Temperance cards came out a lot tonight. Nine of Swords. Five of Wands. Yep. Page of Swords. Okay, you have the Hanged Man. Could be a Pisces. It's been stuck in a situation or needing a different perspective. Then you have the Knight of Swords. Or, I'm sorry, Nine of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Having nightmares, anxiety, grief, depression. So maybe you're stuck in a situation or you need a different perspective, and that's giving you nightmares, anxiety, grief, and depression. I mean, you're sitting up at night, can't sleep, possibly. And then you have the Knight of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It's Prince Charming, romantic, proposal. So you have Prince Charming who's coming in being all romantic. Maybe he wants to bring you a proposal of some kind. Maybe that makes you, I don't know. Maybe that gives you anxiety or something. Maybe that gives you anxiety. I don't know. But then you have the Five of Wands. Five of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag. Rivalry, challenges, obstacles. There's two men fighting. Well, there's two men fighting on both sides. But there's a mountain here erupting like a lava. What do you call that? Whatever. I can't find my words, but anyway, they're fighting and it's about to erupt. The volcano, yes, thank you. Volcano is about to erupt. Okay, the outcome is Temperance card. Could be Sagittarius, but that's finding balance and harmony in the situation, and then it's clarified by the Page of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It's a curious. Oh, that's gossiping. Really? So how can you have balance, patience, and then you have gossiping, spying? Like, really? Gossiping, spying? Okay, I'm just going to take that as a Sagittarius coming in with gossiping and spying, because how in the hell you can have patience and harmony and then have gossiping and spying? Makes no damn sense. Okay, so could be just involved with a Pisces. Pisces is keeping you up with anxiety and depression, you know, or you're just stuck in a situation and it's keeping you up with anxiety and depression, or the fact that there's two men fighting over you. Maybe there's what does that have to do with this Knight of Cups? Because if he's a Prince Charming and he's romantic and he's coming to bring you a proposal, well, what's taking so damn long? Because it says you're lonely. Having no one, wanting companionship, isolated. And the outcome is a Sagittarius spying and gossiping. Well, what kind of outcome is this? Oh, jeez. I'm going to leave it right there, because, I mean, damn. What kind of outcome is that? And it's just a collective anyway. If you need some clarification, hit me up for personal. But I'm hungry. Got to starve. Like and share the video. And, yeah, I'll see you next time. Yeah, peace, love, and light. Namaste.